audio. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Whew. Yeah. Yes, Abby or Simone, whoever said that. Sorry. JJ. No. Ooh. It's not bad if there's no wind. I had one earlier. I think I was just so hungry. That's why it tasted so good. There you go. You hear that, Gabe? Huh? Good morning, West Texas. I'm Tim O'Brien. Whether you're joining us over the air here on Fox West Texas or on Facebook Live, you saw the sleet, the snow, the rain. It happened over the last 12 hours or so. I'm outside our San Angelo studios. You can see behind me the corner of Chadburn and Harris. Not a whole lot of traffic down here, but the few cars that I did see had their wheels spinning. I know Tavian and Simone had mentioned that to stay off the roads, super important. Tavian Whitehurst in studio now. Tavian, every bit of these roads are icy. Everything you called for, you and Simone, has happened here so far.
Exactly. I'm noticing out there on the roads, it is looking pure white. Tim's looking pretty cold out there as well. But luckily, the system is actually leaving West Texas for the most part. You see, we just got this little bit of snow here, these last couple counties, Ranger and Comanche. But let's head out to Esmeralda to see how she's doing. How's it going out there, Esmeralda?
All right, Tavian, we'll get back out to Esmeralda here in just a moment. Stick with us on Facebook Live, on Fox West Texas over the air as well. We'll be back here in just about a half hour. But for those of you on Facebook Live, we'll be back here in just a moment once we hop off air. All right, thanks for joining us if you're still with us here on Facebook Live. AEP Texas put out a note here this morning. Parts of Winters and Ballinger without power. They are aware of it. Help is on the way as soon as it is safe to do so. You can get all the latest updates as well with power outages, school closures, and delays as long as city closures as well on our Facebook page and at foxwtx.com. Tavian, I'll head back inside here with you. There's still a little bit of flakes falling. It stopped for a bit, but I can't tell if it's coming off the building or if it's still flurrying a bit. But nonetheless, temperatures well below freezing and absolutely ice cold out here.
Thank you, Tim. Yep, those couple of flakes are still falling, and we could keep seeing them as we get through the rest of the afternoon, but the system for the most part is out of here. We got a couple little sprinkles here in San Angelo as well in Abilene, but the entire system, you see this fine line that's making its way over to the a lot more of that wintry mix and some of that snow as well. Now, taking a look at the sky cam, you saw Tim was out there. It's looking very gray in the skies. The ground is just white, slowly but surely getting warmer. You see Abilene's finally in the positives, feeling like 1 degree instead of -1 when we started all this back at around 6 a.m. San Angelo still feeling like it's right at 4. We've got that winter weather warning that we're going to be having that's going to go until 6 p.m. It might get canceled just because conditions are calming down quite a bit, but of course we'll still have those extremely icy travel conditions, so be as careful as you can while you're outside. I was able to do a little bit of research, and in terms of overall precip that we've gotten, this is going to include the rain, the snow, all that. In the past 24 hours, these are some of the totals we're looking at thus far. Abilene by far at the highest, 0.86 inches. I can't wait to see what Throckmorton and Haskell are going to look like. You see San Angelo at 0.34 inches, Junction going to be at 0.38, and Sweetwater at 0.37. It's pretty interesting. Sweetwater and Abilene, they're only a county away from each other, and there's such a drastic difference between the two. You see about a 0.5 inch difference between them. But I'm thinking once we get a little bit later into the day, we're going to see some snow subtle change. But also through the rest of the day, we're going to see snow move out of the area. See that wintry mix is moving past behind me. You may continue to see just a few sprinkles as we're getting through the afternoon, but we are just done with this system for the most part. And one last thing to still warn you about are going to be these winds. They're not the strongest we've ever seen, but they're going to be gusting up to 25 miles per hour. It's enough to slap you in your face when you're outside with that cold. But let's see how some of us are doing outside. We got Esmeralda out there. How's it going, Esmeralda?
Again, that's right. I'm right here on North Bryant Street where there's several streets that are crossed off. I mean, they're blocked off with cones. And earlier, as we were setting up for the live shot, I saw a truck literally sliding off. And it was trying its best to just, keep moving forward slowly. But like you said, the road is really, really dangerous right now. I mean, just a little bit of ice could really, really create just a hazardous condition on the road. So, like we've been saying throughout the whole show, please stay home. If you do not need to go out, do not go out. And earlier today, San Angelo police did tweet out that some bridges and structures have started freezing over throughout the county. There have been reports of black ice on Highway 87 South. So we'll be keeping you guys all updated with the latest updates here from San Angelo. Back to you, Tavian.
Thank you so much, Esmeralda. She took the words right out of my mouth. We'll have more information for you guys in the next couple of minutes as they're coming out. We're here for you guys in this winter weather.